Hive car rally driver. Come on in.
Come on,
Introduce
my man.
yourself to us. The living legend of Hive. Here we go. This is your throne. Yes. Introduce yourself. Welcome.
Hello to everyone. My name is Slaven, nickname Sekulji. I am from Croatia, and I'm happy to be with you at the HiveFest. This is my first HiveFest, and I think it's beautiful.
Well, you came a long way. I mean, here we are in Mexico. So this is quite a journey for you. So it's not just your first HiveFest. Like this is a big deal. So we're stoked to have you here because you've been doing a lot of traveling recently.
Yeah.
So yeah, most people have seen the photos or they've seen the car or maybe they've come and they've got to meet you in Berlin. We were there earlier this year. But of course, in between doing guest appearances, you're actually out driving. You're out driving the rally car. So I think for a lot of people, obviously rally is a huge sport worldwide. So many people are interested in rally. It's real big.
Mention about it, and I was editing these videos for
Yeah.
this podcast. It's a huge numbers.
Yeah, so this is a big thing. And I mean, that's been incredible because, of course, you're now moving from place to place. You're racing in different countries. I think probably one of the best parts of your story is, you know, this started as a dream and here you are, you're living it. Like you're proof of that arc. So maybe, you know, talk a little bit about, because you've always been on Hive. You're a Steam/Hive OG. Talk a little bit about where you started and how you're here now, because I think that story is really cool.
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank you, Crimson Clad, because of the livery of our rally car. It was your work.
Yeah, that's
it
right.
was your
Yeah.
job, and I'm so happy that we have so beautiful car. Thank you so
Well,
much.
the next edition, we're going to tweak it a little bit because, see, my rally and experience shows, because one of the things I did is I put the logo on the door, and I didn't realize they put driver names on the doors.
Yeah.
So there's some changes to be made that I kind of blew a little bit. You got to give me advice next time
Sure.
around, but we'll tweak
but
it.
I thought maybe, shit, so Red Bull, also Red Bull car, it's on the our doors.
Yeah.
Stickers, so she saw probably this, and she decided to put the stickers on. But no problem. It's
We'll fix it.
We moved it for the last rally.
Yeah.
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 Everything.
Work in progress.
Sure. we are all learning.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, so that arc from starting on Steam, because I've met many people who were way back when, but you are one of the earliest users that I actually know of, that I've met personally.
Yeah, I joined Hive in 2016, in August 2016, when it was called Steemit. My ex-student, because I worked in school for 4 years, I was a teacher of Croatian language and literature. He texted me and who told me, I want to help you to start to drive again, because I was not active for some years. And I told him, but I have still lack of the funds, so I am not in the position to drive. And he told me, just listen to me, I will tell you what you have to do. And I told him, okay, let me try. So he told me to register on Steemit back then. I registered, and he told me just post regularly, and we will try to help you as much as we can. So I told him, okay, I'll try. So I started to post on some things, regular things, everyday things, but I wasn't happy enough about the content I created. So I thought maybe I should post about rallying, because this is my first love.
Yeah.
I knew everything about the sport. I was posting on various forums every day, so why not to post on our media about the sport I love? So I started to post about rallying, and from the start of 2017 I posted regularly twice per day, 2 posts per day, until last year, 2022, when I decided to use free Sundays.
Yeah.
So I still post.
Give yourself a break.
Yeah, still post 2 posts per day from 2017 until today.
That alone is mind-blowing to me, because consistency is hard as a content creator. Like that.
For how long, right?
that is an achievement in itself, let alone sort of, using that to kind of get back into the rally scene and kind of build that up.
Yeah, but it's not that hard for me because I know a lot about the sport. I follow this sport for when I was a youngster, full youngster.
Yeah.
I started to drive when I was 12. My father teach me how to drive. At the age of 15, I don't know if I can say this.
It's too late. Statute of limitations is up. It's fine.
I started to steal his car and drive everywhere.
It's official now.
Yeah, it's on the
live,
internet.
It's on the internet, on YouTube. It's like it's centralized.
When it was snowing, I would steal his car from the garage and I would drive on snow.
Out drifting.
Whole night practicing, trying to improve my skills.
Yeah.
And at the age of 17, he told me if I will make some marks in school better, he will pay me driving license exam. So I gave everything I can. These 6 months I was learning like I don't know what, just to be better. And I came at the end of this school year with my diploma and told him, "Look at this."
Here it is.
And
Let's do
my father told me, "Okay, now you watch for the driving license school, and you'll go. I'll pay." I told him, fair enough.
Amazing.
You got this motivation and inspiration actually because that was like your passion, right?
Yeah,
and
sure.
then you basically was continuing, and thanks to that you was able to make this driving license, right?
Well,
because
yeah.
yes. Oh yeah.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah. Do you know who this guy is?
That's why we interviewing him. I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
That's it.
Thank you, man. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My pleasure to be here at HiveFest because it's so
driving.
special here. Special. Thank you.
You guys are so lucky.
We know.
Thank you, Matt. Yeah, we just been. You are the star,
No.
the Hive star.
No.
Like I was like
I'm just living my dream.
Nothing
more.
Yes, but my thing was
I never
when
wanted to be any
Matt
star.
was talking about this, when he went to Italy, right,
yeah.
to the World Rally Championship, and he said this story on CTD podcast, and I am this person that I'm doing these short parts of it, right? Yeah, as you seen, right, because I.
Sure.
Invite you as a collaborator,
Instagram.
all of there, yeah, right?
Instagram.
Yes, exactly, yes. I think we kind of hit like 1,500 views on 2 of these videos actually. Yes. And that was also, I think, was shared on Hive Blocks as well. So we are like getting there, It's like kind of nice. And what amazed me was I didn't know these numbers, as we said before. And when I seen these videos as well from the event, because you can say anything, but if you don't have visualization in your head, and I was like, holy, wow. I was like, this is the real rally car with Hive.io on it. And they are doing this. It's not just like the imagination story. It's just World Rally Championship. Yeah, it's not the professional. It's like the semi-professional, right? But 2 steps forwards, 1 backward, 2 steps forward, 1 backward, and boom, professional.
But I can tell you one thing: we are trying like professionals.
I think you're
best.
trying even better because I know that you have to be very careful with the car to don't break it because I'm kind of know
but
the
it's
story,
not even
yeah.
that. Like, I mean, I'm gonna say maybe this is a spicy take, but if you think about what I guess we consider the most professional athletes, they've already made it. They're at the top of their game. That's fine. But what do people, especially in the U.S., a great example is what do people watch the most? College sports. super, because they're hungry. This is the future. These are the people. This is where all the talent is concentrated, and they want to get to the top. So, I mean, even when you're seeing pro-am teams, what you're seeing is the next generation. What you're seeing is the people who have every desire in the world to win. Whereas, you know, once you're at the top, you sit back a bit. It doesn't mean you're not good, but the drive, no pun intended, is different. And World Rally is exactly that. People come out, the sea of people that come to watch you. I've been, getting to watch you on Croatian TV. Unbelievable.
But I must tell you one fact.
Yeah.
I stopped with everyday school work.
Yeah.
At the last day of August, just that I can concentrate on my driving, because I couldn't get any more free weeks.
Yep.
So I wanted to continue, and that's it. But I can tell you one more thing. We were in Greece at the start of this, beginning of this month.
Yes.
And I didn't know that, but my friend on the Facebook sent me a video from the Reality TV live show that we were 1.5 minutes live.
Yes.
With our Hive branded car. And after the super special stage, which we won in the category, they interviewed us. And it was really great opportunity also to more represent Hive, because I love our community and try to bring it out as much as I can.
Yeah. So, I mean, the big thing that I love is that, you kind of represent multiple parts of Hive, because I came out and I wrote every day. I stayed consistent, and I had a goal, and I did that. Mm-hmm. And the other thing was I built a niche. I started talking about something that wasn't crypto, and this thing that I'm passionate about. And then that turned into, I'm going to use that to build towards a real world dream. And that became, now I'm going to find a team. And now I'm going to, build out and actually start racing. Now, how do I give back to the platform? And so it's this big circle where, you started in one spot with one goal, and now have a number of things that are all happening at once. So, I mean, for a lot of people, some people really get it. Some people are still learning about, okay, so why would we have one of our projects be funding a rally car? Like, why do we do that? What does a car have to do with crypto? Mm-hmm. And so I think for a lot of people that have probably now heard you talking about how this came about, there's a real understanding of how starting on Hive became, it was, this idea that became something very tangible. Mm-hmm. And now we have this opportunity to be on TV, to, have people touch and be around the car and get to meet you. And, rally drivers are basically superstars. These opportunities to now say, and here's how I did it, and here's where I came from, and all you fans, here's where, come join me, come hang out.
But I must tell some facts about the media stuff, because this Reality TV from Greece, they have more than 1 million paid to watch subscribers. So we were
paid to watch.
Half and 1.5 minutes live on their show.
You can't pay for that type of coverage in the Super Bowl. Like, think about what that would cost you, 1.5 minutes.
Yeah. So there are some facts in the Croatian rally. Lord Butterfly found out that there was 3.5 million spectators on the event during 4 days. In Greece, at Sardinia, really Italy, also WRC event, there was 400 people, spectators, on the first day of the rally. So I don't know about other days. Met our stalkers.
I think we don't have to know, because
these
numbers are already huge. It's just this. It always amazed me since I heard about it and I seen like these photos and everything. It's just, like we was talking also before at the first day of the event when we met. I was like, this is it. It's like, this is something that finally can push Hive to be visible in mainstream, and how you are actually being able to like get supported and monetize your passion, right?
Yeah, I just saw yesterday a video of another vlogger from another driver from World Rally Championship, and our car was was
You were in there
the
in the
screen.
video. Yeah.
So another good opportunity for Hive to be seen. That's what
So-
we want.
2 steps forward,
Now
1
we've
step
got-
backward,
Yeah.
etc.
So now we've got you there. You guys, I mean, congrats also. I didn't put it out there, but yeah, basically winning the stage, which is huge because again, you know, you go in as an underdog, you're an unknown team, you know what I mean? You've just kind of gotten back into racing and back into the circuit and you're producing results. But so the big thing now is, okay, yeah, we've got the brand and the logo and everything out there. And we've got, you know, a driver who's not just talented, but also interested in the actual tech with it too. Like, I mean, you are, I was going to say a Steamian through and through, but we can't say that. Legacy chain, a Hiver through and through. But because you made that journey with us from the legacy blockchain to the Hive blockchain, like more than anyone else, you're the type of person who gets why it's so important. So I guess the next stage is rally fans see you, you know, you have opportunities, you're out at events, people want to come shake your hand. The next step is, okay, we've got a beautiful car, we've got this opportunity for visual recognition. But what I would like to see, and I bet a lot of people would love to encourage, is now how do we build, you know, a community around that on Hive? How do we get rally fans who are like you, who want to post every day about rally or who want to interact with you and know it's you? How do we start building a space on Hive where we invite these millions of people who love cars, love rally? Like, can we bring that community and kind of bring them all in as a place where, yeah, you guys get to hang out with the drivers, you get to post about it, and, you know, you get to follow this community funded effort to keep driving, keep going, keep reaching new stages. So, I mean, you're kind of the poster boy for it.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, it's happening. I'm sorry about it, but
I think that people should know more about Hive as a blog.
yes.
They know when they click at hive.io, they know about Hive and HBD.
Yep.
More. But they don't know that it's also a blogging service that where they can put their content and try to express.
Hive can be decentralized Reddit, let's say, or blogging.
Yeah. Yeah,
Where
absolutely.
they can express themselves. Also, they can try also to find some funds. As I did with my posting, because I didn't have this opportunity as a start. Free fund
Yeah.
are also.
Well, it was peer-to-peer funding before it was anything else, and that's really important too,
No one is
because
taking anything
Yeah.
from it
He-
all
Yeah.
the way. Right?
yes,
He told me, okay, I will upvote you, but I want you to write about your sport as much as you can. I told him, okay, no problem. I'm going to on a rally. What kind of the sticker want you to put on the car? He told me, put Hive, make Hive a sticker and put it on the car. And I told him, okay, no problem.
So, I mean, when you think about that, and I do a lot, I think about, okay, like this is this first level of success with this that's been amazing, and you know, you're the right mix of everything that's happening. Is the next step is when we get out to events, like starting to hand out, you know, cards with accounts, because you're right, for the people at rally, in a lot of cases a blog is exactly the right. You're already saying there's forums out there, there's an incentive to post, they take videos of races. So, you know, we have a lot of dApps, we have games, we have services, but specifically for this group of people, the blogging aspect is a great fit. So now we've got you out there in the cars. The idea is let's, you know, talk more. And I think you just really hit the nail on the head by saying, yeah, putting hive.io, good brand recognition, but not necessarily great for the next step of onboarding. So we got to build a site. We got to call it like hiverally.io or something and make a specific community and onboarding for this.
Why not? But the people should know that they can post and maybe to earn something from this, because in this world everyone is interested about, you know, so if they can earn something like this. Okay, it's just the way it is. We cannot for the regular people. That's it. If I can say, ask in my street everyone about crypto and blockchain, they will. They will.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
what
they
you're
would.
talking about.
They would know about Bitcoin, and that's it.
Yes. Yeah.
You are an alien. Like,
There's a lot of work still to do.
Crazy person. Like, okay.
But this way,
Goodbye.
we could attract lots of people who would start blogging, you know.
But even the story, and this is such a good story about P-Funk and sort of how you started, which was, I'm going to drive an old car, you give me an upvote, and I'm going to put your name on it. Imagine for a second that we start kind of really focusing on this outreach. You get your car, you're in, the pre-stage where everybody's coming to look at what's going on, and you're starting to hand out whatever it is. We'll call them little cards to a rally front end that says, hey, yeah, post about rally, post about this race, come join our community. Not only you've got that earning opportunity, but imagine, that we start kind of looking at, well, what does a team need? What does a racing team need? Because you're obviously incredibly talented. Damir, amazing co-pilot, and obviously other Damir, great Lord Butterfly, and you're also your co-pilot. There's a lot of Damirs. But also the racing team, which is a pivotal part of things, is how do we start involving all of this behind the scenes and potentially imagine I'm somebody who loves rally, but I don't have enough money to pay for a rally car, but a community can come and be like, we want to see our names on Slavin's car. We're all going to contribute, our post earnings, or, all of us are going to pool together and we're going to help out Sipos Racing because that's our team. One of the hardest parts for racing teams is sponsorship, right? I mean,
the hardest.
And it's the crucial thing.
Without crypto, I wouldn't be able to continue. From 2017, my drive is funded by crypto.
Yeah. So think about this, and I mean, this is something that as we're live, we're kind of talking about. And we'll have to wrap it up in a little bit, but I love talking with you about this because of your experiences and how this has evolved, is specifically knowing it's really, really hard to get sponsorship. And all of the sudden you can connect directly to rally fans who are interested in potentially peer funding racing teams as well. As I love this team. I saw they had a big bang up at the end of the race, and we're all gonna pull together and we're gonna find a way to make sure that we get the $2,000 we need to, replace that caliper or that tie rod end or whatever. It's a really interesting way to start getting involved personally with racing. Like, maybe I'm never gonna drive a car, but I can feel like I am a patron of a team. And that's a really interesting idea. Is there a lot of that? Is crowdfunding a thing in the rally space? Or is this a place that we can start maybe for the first time ever attacking this?
I heard about some tries. They succeeded something, but lots of friends helped on the way to the driver who was trying to via crowdfunding to do another event or something like this. And everything is possible if you try hard. I think it's all about the work. If you work hard, something will come along the way. That's the nature. If you try hard, something will come sooner or later, but it will come.
Yep.
Just try, just work, and it will be.
Consistency, right? Yeah, it's
Consistency.
It's like showing up daily, continuing. I think I can kind of fit to that too as a content creator, like since 2015. Yeah, so I start to do like videos, like YouTube in the first place. I was on Hive since 2018, right? And here I am, HiveFest 8. Second time, right? First one in Krakow, Poland. Now second time, and now I got professional crew that is making the live stream for my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Like, if I think about it, in 2018 when I started on Hive, I was like, I would say, no, you're insane. It's impossible, right?
Yeah.
It's just. What? Like, I would be like, no, I have my little camera and just do what I'm talking to this, and look at that, right?
And so we were bullying our team because these guys, you can't see them, but they're behind the scene. They have been amazing. They've been running the cameras. They've been running the sound, the lights. I've been trying to convince them to come and wave. I don't know if they'll do it. Come say hi. Just wave. Come. Just say hi. We're forcing them. Come say hi. Muchas gracias. These guys made everything happen. So yes, you guys get your time in the sun. You've been amazing. So we're going to give them a chance to rest also too pretty soon, because we have been going for 2 days straight.
Now we have chill out. Like our chill out room is actually now officially closing.
Yep.
2 days of conference.
It's a lot.
I like 6 hours every day. Right? We are kind of tired, let's be honest.
We hope you guys.
But yeah, I think that.
Well, so
yes,
before.
Yes, we
before
would
we
like
wrap
to
her up.
say, yeah, I think that maybe it's time to wrap up the show, right?
Yeah. So
I think so, yes. So I would like to say thank you to Matt and Dan for organizing HiveFest. Thank you to I would say Value Plan, which is because this is the whole organ that like make this happen as well, right? There was like fundings and stuff. Yeah, thank you to our crew. Thank you to all the Hivians for being here at the event. Some of them I met for the first time, some of them again, which is awesome. Thank you, Crimson Clad, for
talking.
Just take
lots
my
of
back,
talking.
real, like being here, like when I was like walking around, he was
Doing all the work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's. Yeah. He was. I would say you was like a star of this live stream. Like you are the real queen of Hive. Yeah. Let's be honest. This is like yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
yes.
so before we shut her down, everybody else got one final, like, what do you want to say? So you get your, you're the final one. No pressure. You're the very last one. But it doesn't have to be about Hive. It doesn't have to be about crypto. You can say whatever you want, shout out whoever you want. But to close her up, you get one final statement.
I'm so happy to be at the HiveFest. This is my first HiveFest, and I met so many nice people here. And I always wanted to find the face behind this content because I was reading all these posts from the guys here and could never find out who is the guy or girl behind this post. So I find out here how they look like, how they think, how they talk. And it's really pleasure to be here with all of you, to talk with you, to exchange some thoughts, and that's all I can say. I'm proud to be a member of Hive and to meet all of you and to talk in front of you. Thank you so much.
No, you closed it out with class.
Yes.
With class, you nailed it.
Your turn.
I have absolutely
Yes,
nothing to say.
now-
You've been
now
listening to me
Queen
for
of Hive.
2 full days. You guys have been listening to me, and I truly appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. Now I get to go and I get to watch all the presentations that I missed.
Okay, so HiveFest 8 conference day 2 became a history. We would like to say thank you to all of you out there for being with us. Thank you for all the Hivians that helped. Thank you to our camera crew, to our guys who was taking care of this live stream. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias, hermanos. And yeah, I think that this is the last time that I will count to 1 and we will finish. So, are we ready? Yes? Okay. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nia out.